Alright, it's Amity again with more Artfight attacks. Yeah, so this one's just a bunch of Artfight attacks I grouped together because they're pretty short. This one is one of my favorite ones. It's little pigeon. I saw that character and I was like, I'm gonna draw that. And I found a picture of a pigeon with a $100 bill, and I'm pretty sure something wrong. But I didn't know if that would be appropriate, so I just drew the $100. And I drew him like this. He was supposed to apparently have rabies, so I don't know, I just drew this little dude. And, the rest are more simple. There's some I feel like I definitely could have done better, but yeah. The topic for today's video, is, it really annoys me when people, message you asking for you to commission them. Shit annoys me. So basically, commission cold messaging. I don't like that shit. So I've been trying to do commissions. Am I successful at it yet? No. Haven't really got many, or any. I got one, and I could have been better about that one, but I'm pretty hard on myself shit. But anyway, I did learn a little bit. I think I can do better in the future. But yeah, so I've been trying to do my own commissions, and on various platforms, I'll just randomly be like, yo, I like drawing shit. I don't know if that's the best marketing strategy, but that's what I've been doing. I'm not the best at marketing, if we're being honest. But what I really don't like is I'll post shit like that. I'll be posting my art. Clearly I draw, I do art shit. And then somebody will message me, and half the time they're vague about it and be like, hey, do you do commissions? You know what that means to me? That you're asking if I offer commissions. I feel like that would just be basic, and that would be the thought process there. And then I'll talk to them, and I'll be like, yeah, I offer commissions, or, I do commissions, and they'll be like, oh, sweet. What about this, and that? I'll be like, yeah, totally, I'll do a profile picture. I'm cool with that. Here's my VGen account, or, whatever, however we want to do this. And then, Ori, I can tell I see your water bottle. I will get you water in a minute. If you just dump it out, I want to be empty. He dumps it out, man. Anyway. Yeah, like I said, one take on half of these. We'll get better at it one day, I don't know. But yeah. So, then I'll message, be like, yeah, I'll totally do profile pics and stuff like that. Here's my info. And then they'll be like, nah, bruh, I meant, one of them was like, nah, dude, I want you to commission me. And I was like, well, what? And then I'll be like, I have a pretty easy excuse right now. It's, I'm unemployed. I don't have any money to do that. I can't even buy myself, anything right now. So no, I'm not going to commission you. Honestly, I'm probably going to start going off on people. I'm being way too nice. It's almost like a call center thing for, commissions. You're just reaching out to anybody. Oh my god, Ori, stop it. I understand. He's knocking over cups now out of anger. I will get you water. Don't worry, I will get this boy water. There's nothing in there. Look, it's on the ground now. He had water 30 minutes ago, by the way. He dumped it out. But yeah, so that shit pisses me off. I think it's unprofessional to be reaching out to random people and being especially when you're kind of misleading them, because I spent 30 minutes going back and forth. Obviously not the whole time typing, but I'd send a message and I'd wait 10 minutes and be like, oh, have it open on one of my screens. Luckily I have 4 monitors, but it's still wasting my time, man. And also, if I wanted to commission you, I would simply ask. Half the time these people don't have any art on their profile, so why would I? Honestly, you seem like a scam to me. So that shit irritates me. I don't think that is a valid way to get commissions. Maybe it works for some people. Hey, I haven't really got any commissions. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But as a customer, I find that shit annoying. But yeah, I don't know. And I've noticed it a lot I've gotten it on Tumblr and DeviantArt. Are these profiles basically dead? I don't know. Tumblr, I've gotten more traction on. By more traction, I mean I've gotten 2 comments, which is way more than Twitter. So, in DeviantArt, I kind of just like having it as a easy to use portfolio for all of my art, not just my best stuff, so I can put anything I want on there. But I get a lot of people messaging. Another big thing on DeviantArt, though, seems to be these accounts. They always start with, the name Emily or some shit. And they're always messaging you. You'll be like, oh, do you offer commissions? And then half the time, by the time you respond, their account's already terminated. So at least they're quick on that. But it's still annoying. You know, you get like kind of excited. You're just like, oh shit, I got a commission. Let me go look. Boom, gone. And I don't really have enough traction to get really anybody on my VGen account yet. I think you gotta get verified for it to get like pushed out to the people on there. So yeah, annoying, man. I don't know. I'm kind of curious how much I'm gonna like doing commissions, if I even get any commission offers. We'll see. My cat is so pissed off right now. Oh my god. He's so cute though when he's all angry. But yeah, also again, sorry about the rain in the background. I have a tin roof, and you know, that's just, there's not really any insulation there. It's just kind of there. It's doing its thing. Yep. Oh, I liked this one. This was a goblin conspiracy dude. The only reason I didn't put him in my mass attack was because I wanted to draw this specific picture. I had the idea from Always Sunny in my head, where he's got the wall of conspiracy stuff going on, and in their description they said this goblin really likes conspiracy theories. So, you know, I did what I had to do, and I drew him in a conspiracy thing. But yeah, so that's what he's doing. He was a really simply drawn character, like a simple shaped dude. I didn't mark it as because he's still like humanoid, so I feel like a simple shaped character is like way more simple than that. I don't know. I haven't really run into one I'd consider for that category. But yeah, even though it was a quick one, I enjoyed drawing it because I enjoyed the concept. It's cute. If you're watching this and you have any, like, you know, you also draw and do commissions or some shit, and you got like some advice, like, fuck yeah, man, drop that shit here. This is probably why my video doesn't get any views, besides other reasons. But I don't know, can I cuss on YouTube? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Also, my videos are probably gonna start going to like once or twice a week instead of every day. Every day was more for Artfight. But if I keep posting like that, I'll run out of shit and burn myself out, so it'll probably go down to like twice a week or something. We'll see. We will see how often I draw. I also got a lot of stuff saved up to do that I have speed draws of, so we'll just see. I also discovered that shorts you should technically only post once to 3 times a day. I don't know how true that is, but I'm gonna start attempting that, which works out because I was gonna start running out of shit. I luckily just have a huge backlog of art that I can post speed draws of, which is my main thing I'm doing on shorts at the moment, and on TikTok. I want to do better content, to be honest, but you know, that takes time, that takes effort, blah blah blah. Another thing I hate, by the way, really don't like the NFT bros, dude. Like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. You're not even, like, you'd be like, oh, I want to buy your art. No, you don't. You want to, like, give me some weird, like, hey, I'm not going to pay you now, but I'll pay you, like, if it blows, some weird thing. I don't know, I never even get that far, because I'll just go check their profile, and I'll see that they're an NFT dude, and I'll be like, I'm not going to talk to them anymore. I don't want to do NFT stuff, and you're not going to pay me. You're going to only pay me if it blows up, or give me, like, pennies on the dollar. Like, I don't want that. Also, like, I don't know, I know originally the idea of NFTs almost sounded cool, but like most things, it did not pan out that way. Because I guess it's just like owning the idea that sounded cool was like owning the digital art, but then that you could just get I don't know. It's weird. I feel like it fell off. I guess it's still somewhat popular, but no, don't ask me for NFT shit. I don't want to do it. I don't want it. Leave me alone. But if you want me to draw a character and stuff like that for you, you know, a commission that you're not gonna turn into an NFT, totally down for that. Let me draw your shit, man. Anyway, I hope you liked this video, and, you know, subscribe or something. Whatever, don't die. Have a nice day. See y'all later.